prestigious department stores, but we're so lucky here at QVC that we're also able to bring them to you as well. Susan Barnett is here. Susan works closely with Kate. Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Great to be here. This is a way for you to sort of try the steps to achieve the Kate Somerville glow.
Yes.
We're giving you a great offer here at $50. It's on Easy Pay, 2 payments of $25. This is a full-size goat milk moisturizing cream, which alone is $50. We're also including the iconic, Hollywood 2-minute facial known as Exfoliate, and then you're also getting the beloved and award-winning Dermal Quench as well. What's so key about these 3 products, Susan?
The key is it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, literally, Jill. I mean, it is your exfoliating scrub, mask, peel in 1. That's your step 1. That's exfoliate. Then intense, immediate hydration with your Dermal Quench liquid lift. And then, boom, we're sealing it all in with this gorgeous, creamy goat's milk moisturizer. Well, 1, 2, 3 to the glow.
Let's go over and show it on our model to kind of take you through the steps here. You know, many of you have used Exfoliate. You love that product. I remember when Kate first brought it to QVC, I was like, oh, this is an interesting green cream.
But that's the beauty of it, right?
But tell me what are the ingredients in there, Susan, that are giving me that beautiful, fresh, revealed skin look?
Right. Well, the beauty of this is it's green, and what this is, when you put it on, you're going to use this twice a week, and it's pumpkin, papaya, and pineapple enzymes. That's the green. But what's going to happen when you first massage this on for 30 seconds, and you can be a little more generous, use a little bit more. What you're doing, you're going to feel these tiny little granules, and those are working to lift and loosen the dead, dry skin. And so that's your exfoliating scrub right there. And then you're going to let it sit for 2 minutes, and that's your exfoliating mask. And then as you let that sit, the pumpkin, papaya, and pineapple enzymes are going to work. And that's the difference with Exfoliate. They are dissolving away that dead, dry skin so that by the time you rinse, you are left with gorgeous, glowing, smooth, soft skin. And that is the magic of Kate Somerville. Well, that's the glow.
What's important, I think, here is you're kind of getting both that mechanical, so to speak,
physical,
and that, the chemical and the mechanical exfoliation, right? Because you're getting that little bit of grit that's really helping to lift up the sort of dry skin cells, but you need something that's going to help dissolve it away, right? And that's exactly what you have when you're using this. So you kind of, I use it in the shower a lot. I'll, kind of scrub all over my face, and then I just let it sit there. And I let it sit there for a minute or 2 while I'm putting in my Wen or whatever I'm doing in there, shaving under my arms or whatever. You rinse it off then, and what's revealed is this beautiful clarity to your skin. You don't need a lot of it, but you want enough to be able to move it around and leave it on mask-like, right, Susan?
You want it to look green, and that's, you mentioned Hollywood's 2-minute facial. That's what this has been called. You know, Kate Somerville has touched some of the most famous faces in the world at her clinic on Melrose Place in Los Angeles. This starts every single very high-end facial, I must say, at the clinic. This is the #1 thing they use because this is lifting and loosening that dead, dry skin, and it's leaving your skin smooth and soft and ready for it to take on all of your anti-aging lotions and your serums and your moisturizers.
How fresh and pretty that hand is compared to this hand where I did nothing,
Look at the difference.
I mean, that's what I was saying, that clarity, that softness. I mean, it just, my skin feels like you just want to keep touching it. When your skin is smooth like that, your foundations go on better, right? You may not need as much because your skin's looking so fresh and dewy. So I use my Exfoliate, which is what we're doing here. We're removing it. Obviously, you're splashing on water to remove this in the shower, right? You don't necessarily have to do it over this bowl of water with a towel. Once we get that off, my next step is Dermal Quench. Now, what does this do for my skin, Susan?
So this is intense, immediate hydration. So what this is doing, this is inspired, well, first of all, Kate says you shake and spray the wrinkles away. So it's this gorgeous, lightweight foam. And this is inspired by the most sought-after treatment in Kate's Melrose Place clinic, which is the Dermal Quench facial. It took Kate 5 years to figure out how to get that dermal quench from the clinic in a big machine to this at-home delivery system. And so this is patented. You can't get it anyplace else. Oop, there you go. Can't get it anywhere else. And what this is doing, this is liquid oxygen and hyaluronic acid, and it's delivered in the tiniest molecule possible. So this is giving you intense, immediate hydration into your skin exactly where you need it. And this is the step that many skincare lines miss.
Yes.
So this is, like I said, Kate invented this system, and so you're exfoliating first, then you're sealing it in, or then you're hydrating with your dermal quench, and then we're going to seal it all in. That's your step 3 with our moisturizer that we'll talk about in a minute.
So we exfoliated your skin so that the texture is smoother. We're helping to improve with this treatment for the appearance of the lines and wrinkles, right? And then now sealing it in with this goat's milk moisturizer, which, remember, that alone sells for $50 in Kate's clinic all by itself. You're getting this and that exfoliate and the dermal quench all for the same price. So it's a great offer. It's a great way to try these 3 products. What's unique about goat's milk? People maybe are like, goat's milk? That's an interesting ingredient.
Really
for
earthy,
moisturizer.
right?
Yeah, right.
So this was inspired by Kate's childhood. When Kate was a little girl, she really suffered from extremely dry, painful skin. She grew up on a farm in Northern California. Kate will tell you she's a hippie, and her mom used to take goat's milk from the family farm and put it into her bath. And that helped Kate so much. She knew when she created her line, she needed to incorporate goat's milk. So this is goat's milk. It's manuka honey. It's avocado oil and jojoba oil. It just seals in all that goodness, leaving nothing behind.
Really soothing for your skin, right?
Beautiful.
If you had trouble finding a good moisturizer that's gentle for your skin but gives you that cushion of moisture that you need, try that goat's milk moisturizer. We've sold that by itself for years on QVC.com. That alone sells for $50. That exfoliate sells for $24. You're getting this whole collection for $50. So you're exfoliating, you're dermal quenching, and then you're sealing it in with that lovely moisturizer. Susan, thanks for being here.
Thank you
nice to
so
see you as
much.
always.
So much fun.
You can check out the entire collection of Kate Somerville products over on QVC.com. Also, just want to let you know, we get to talk to you about